Nightcap Knowledge, Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Central.
Black with no chaser.
One time for everybody checking in. It is Tuesday night, and we are here. It is Nightcap Knowledge. Put something on your head before you go to bed. Make sure you go ahead and put the kids to bed. Get your nightcap. Tune in, tap in, check in. We are live on Black with No Chaser Radio. We are live on Facebook, Twitch, as well as YouTube. If you're out there in the comments right now, go ahead and tap in. Check in, let us know who you are, and where you're coming from. Might be coming from work. You might be at home already. You might be chilling with a drink in your hand. Let us know what you're sipping on, too. My name is DJ George Chuck. I've got Tonya Boyd-Cannon. Mac Epps is on the road. We have some exciting announcements and updates for you this evening. And we definitely would like to give shouts out to all of the people that support us. Of course, we got the Epps Institute for Health, Epps Institute Healing the Entire You. You want more info about the Epps Institute, check them out on all social media platforms, in addition to the website eppsinstitute.org. One time for the Mississippi School of Health Services and Careers. You can begin your career in healthcare today. You can check them out at mshscschool.com, 769-572-7490. They're getting you educated, they're getting you trained, they're getting you employed. Come on, man. You can't get to do it no better. One time for the official water of Nightcap Knowledge, Aspira Pura refreshing taste, keeping it simple. Available at Amazon.com. And coming up at the end of the month is Mississippi's greatest weekends. We are celebrating all the great things of Mississippi. HBCUs, D9, the culture, and the music. Memorial Day weekend, May 26th through the 28th, right here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, where DJ George Chuck resides. You can check it out, msgw.online. Ladies and gentlemen, put the kids to bed. Get your nightcap. It's time to tap in. Let's go. Hey, don't do that too hard. I know your head hurt. I know
listen. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Listen. Head is like banging for some reason. Ew, ew, ew. Ew.
Hey,
What's up,
ladies and gentlemen,
everybody?
boys and girls, we are in this mug.
In
Yeah,
this mug. We about to tear this mother
we about
out.
to turn
I'm on the
this
water, y'all.
mother
I'm on the
out.
water. I'm on water tonight. Yeah, shout, shout.
We about to turn this mother. Hold on, it's like this. It's like this.
It's like this. That's MC Hammer. They call it the
Yeah, that's
Running
it.
Man.
There you go. There you go. The running man.
The
Oh, okay.
MC Hammer, not the
That's
Running Man.
I said the running man after you said the running man.
Because they call it the Running Man, but the dance is actually the MC Hammer.
Yes, you're
That came
exactly
out
right.
in the 90s. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that
you're right.
part. You know,
Yeah, that's right. That's right there. Well, Tonya Boyd-Cannon is here. DJ George Chuck is here. We have one of our regulars backstage. We'll introduce him in a moment. Mr. Mack is on assignment. He is in the land of the United States, and we don't know where he is, but he'll be
nope.
checking in, tapping in at some point. Maybe not. I don't know, but we're gonna keep the show rolling, and we're gonna give our brother the positive vibes. And what Charlamagne be saying? The healing energies.
This show is rated uncensored. Listen, I just need the script so I can say it. This show is rated uncensored.
This show is rated Black and Uncensored. Real talk, real issues, real solutions. We're gonna
I'm about
tell
to
it
say
like a TI
yeah,
is.
is. I'm about to say this show is uncensored and black. Hell yeah. You know.
Yeah. Come on with it.
What's up,
Come on
everybody?
with it.
Y'all is tuning in. Make sure y'all go ahead and share this link
Hey, man,
right
share it.
now. Share the show right now. What's up? Marcus Banks is in this thing.
Up in here.
Look, you got to get you a t-shirt because you always in here on time. You early. You on time. So we got to get you a t-shirt so you can be repping.
Yeah.
Black with
Yeah.
No Chaser, Nightcap Knowledge, TBC Music. I got it made. 601. Yeah. We gonna make it do what it do.
Gang signs. Gang
That
signs.
part.
You
Yeah,
know?
boom.
Gang.
That part.
Stick 'em.
I stick 'em. Listen, while I was at school yesterday, and all I kept hearing was the 8 Ball MJG hoes in the club, in the gym. So I'm with students playing basketball.
You
Yeah,
hearing this in your head?
it's in the gym around on the speakers. All
On
I
the
hear is
speaker.
we play basketball. But I said, hold up. I said, I'll be back. Man, I had a whole little moment at school yesterday.
No, hold up. Boom, boom.
Yeah. But it's a new project collaboration with it's the track. I can't remember. It's a new remix of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm still trying to figure out. I'm like, man, most people don't have access to the clean version of that.
Nah, because they was too busy showing love in the club.
Hoes in the club showing love.
Hey, shaking that. I'll be obliged if you step outside. Listen,
because my ride is awaited. The nightcap week.
Awakened by smells of perfume that I inhale and inhale. Yeah, we'll go in.
And sheets.
Eat from your feet, keep me warm. The mood is perfected with the sound of the storm. You came stronger, I lasted longer than I've ever lasted. The mouth was fantastic, the book that you passed, the way you made a laugh. I had to get you. All right, we'll leave it alone. Yeah, we have a moment. Listen, that's my song.
Hey, that's hard right there.
Yeah. Look.
That Suave House, man. Suave House was hard, man.
I was telling my students today, there was these kids nowadays think the songs they hear on the radio is brand new. And it's all sample content, right?
They sampling the dudes that sampled the original.
That sample the original.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's vintage. They're sampling vintage music, if that's the best way to say it, right? It's vintage sounds, trying to modernize and vintage sounds, but I told the kids I'm coming out with my own versions of Dreams and Nightmares. So if y'all want to hear my version, follow me on Instagram and y'all see it in my stories. Yeah, you ready?
I am
Times
intrigued.
like this and rhyme like that, matter, grind like that, and shine like. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought that ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was winning. It was, I can't even remember how I did it, but it was so funny.
Girl, you got the show tune version.
I'm sampling their content now.
Yeah, well, look. Well, I guess you're doing a cover. Like that's something that the Pilgrims do quite often.
Hey,
They'll do a cover.
They do the covers, the runs, and the riffs, and the appropriating. Now, okay. How y'all doing this evening, y'all?
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought it was rented
when I bought that Aston Martin.
Yeah, that's the tailgate country right there, boy. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, hey, Tonya and I will cut up. This is a regular conversation that we have, and that we go all over the place. All over the place. So EBC, look, let's go ahead and get your music and entertainment check in, and we're gonna get our brother Matthew Haynes, Blue Sky Still Waters in the building very soon.
So my entertainment check-in, man, let me just say, get some rest. Get much needed rest. Shout out to all of the amazing artists who tore it down for the first week of Jazz Fest. We're here in New Orleans. There's so much happening. So much has been going on. Shout out to all of the creatives who tore it down for Met Gala. Listen, Chuck, I feel like we need to do a Southern Met Gala. Because you know, I feel like the Met Gala is beautiful and amazing.
Yes.
And it's often, you know, showcasing those who have been in the industry, who have also ridiculed or spoke out freely about who they want to wear their apparels and who they don't. So that's been a conversation that's always been going on in the industry, whether it's in the fine or visual arts. There's always been a ton of, you know, stereotypes of who can fit what, who looks the best and what versus who don't. And so I feel like when it comes to fashion has no limits. It has no size, genre, because now we see men wearing merces, which are, you know, the male version of a purse. We see women rocking all type of what was considered masculine styles. So I feel like, come on, you know, the South, let's start doing our own Met Gala and show the amazing designers who have designed for a lot of people, but may not have gotten their name or their design on the red carpet for Met Gala. So, I mean, shout out to all the designers and stylists who rock their wear, because I'm a Tiana Taylor fan. I love her. I know she wore Lagerfeld, her and Janelle Monáe, along with some other amazing artists. But I kind of was taken back because it was a controversial commentary out talking about how Lagerfeld didn't like plus size women wearing his, you know, his pieces. And
well, shut the F up.
Yeah. And Lizzo did a parody of rocking Lagerfeld's pieces this you know, yesterday while eating some French fries in the kitchen. You know, almost like I'm fat. Yep, and I still can wear it. So I just feel like, when do we just be? When do we allow fashion just to be? So shout out to my girl, Your Love, my stylist, who I bring all kind of ideas to, and I'll start rocking some stuff and putting patterns together. And next thing you know, I see some of the outfits on some stylist pages, but I ain't gonna say no names. But you know, it is what it is. So shout out to all the creatives. Shout out to all the designers. I've been rocking your pieces. Thank you so much. And
shout out to everybody that support the folks that really rock with them. How about that?
Yes, that part right there. So so let's continue to support real supporters while support real creatives. You know?
Yeah, man. And speaking of creatives, I have something that I would like to share with our audience tonight. And if you would just give me a moment, and you're going to hear from Anthony from the Landmass Creative Con.
If you're a creative professional or student of the arts, the Landmass Creative Con is the conference you can't afford to miss. Hey, I'm Anthony, a video production professional based in Gulfport, Mississippi. And in case you haven't heard, me and the team at Landmass are planning a one-day event called Landmass Creative Con, a conference for creatives by creatives. Our registration fees are just $50 for professionals and $25 for students. For that price, you'll get access to a full day of learning, networking, and community building activities, including workshops, panel discussions, on-site vendors, and catered lunch. Don't miss this chance to take your creative enterprise to the next level and find your tribe of creatives in the landmass, all while staying on budget. Seats are limited, so register now to secure your spot.
TVC, what you think about that, man?
I mean, sign me up. I'm already registered.
You
know, I
sign me up, and your name already on there.
Sign me up, because I am already registered at the Landmass. Look, Sona for real, look. I feel, again, we have the power to be great. Lo and I are always talking about, you know, just moving, continue to move, because there's some things happened yesterday that really could have vexed me. And it's amazing how if it's not low, it's you. And we always just follow this right, you know, this right lane of continuancy as well as consistency with persistence while growing, right? And I feel like Landmass Creative, you know, this whole conference is going to give creators what they need. Listen, come to the coast. Y'all want to be on the coast. May 26, 27, 28. Hey, hang out and rest on 29th and go back to your house.
What everybody be doing in their pictures?
Listen, come on. I promise you guys.
Come to Death Row. That's what Lo was saying. Come to Death Row.
You right, like you won't regret the weekend, because it is an informative, fun, festive fellowship, and you learn so many other new things. Hey, that's my son, y'all.
What up, Jay?
That's his girlfriend, y'all.
Oh, hold on there.
He's a Uncle Chuck said, hold on now. She's graduating in a few years. So, you know, y'all were young before. I mean, listen, they safe. Hallelujah. Anywho, back.
Oh, I'm gonna do this anyway. Oh, okay.
But look, on the for real, y'all, come to the coast on the weekend of Memorial Day weekend. My room has been booked like since February.
Been booked. Yeah. Put it right there in their face so they can
y'all need to be there. HBCU D9. Look, even if you're not a D9, you went to HBCU. Even if you didn't go to HBCU, still bring your ass. Mississippi greatest weekend.
Culture, music.
Culture. Not coach, not coach. Culture.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you want to be able to learn how to speak. No, I'm just being funny. This some what's Key and Pell shit. You want to AA run?
AA run.
If you want to know how to
Jaquillin.
Yeah. Come on, meet us out there. For real. On the for real though. But come, all creatives, if you've been trying to figure out why you have been stuck in a certain area, trying to move to the next level. Meet us there.
Most definitely. And speaking of people that have recognized where they are and taking the necessary steps to elevate themselves, we want to bring this brother into the stream, the room. We've got Matthew Haynes, Blue Sky Still Waters. Brother Matthew.
What's going on, guys?
That boy got a full beard. Now that boy getting that full of beard. That boy had some little scrappy dudes coming around this month when I first saw him. Now he got that beard, boy.
That's right. What's going on, family?
What's up, Fred? How are you?
Hey, I'm all right. I'm definitely enjoying Jackson a lot more now than before I left. And it feels good to be productive, not busy, but productive.
That
Amen.
part right there. It's a difference.
Amen.
It's a difference.
I got a sound that I think goes along with what I just heard Matthew say. Let me see what y'all think about this sound. Does that go
That's
with
it.
that?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
All right.
That's
And
and
you know
it's a
what?
beautiful sound.
Even when you don't hear the sound, it's still going in there.
It,
Sometimes the sound is silence. That's when you get that heavy deposit.
Oh,
You
hey,
know?
you're right.
Look, he's
It's
trying to
called
duck
auto.
eye. We see you, son.
Oh, trust me, hey guys, it's called automatic drafting out of accounts.
No. Let me tell you this. So let me tell you why I disagree. I have a mantra that I do every day that talks about walking into your favor and also receiving even when you don't know. So that's part of my mantra. So sometimes I wake up the next day, deposits are in my account. I ain't hear it, but I saw it. So that's why I say sometimes you don't see it. You know,
I love it.
So yeah. But what's been up with you? How are things going?
Well, right now I am all over Jackson, all over the metro area. I'm in Canton one day, the next day I'm in Madison. I'm going to pretty much every event I can get my hands on. I'm getting more members, and yeah, I'm just excited. Um, right now, very soon on May 20th, there will be a Hemp World Therapeutic Lounge opening up, and the big news is that Blue Sky Sea Wars will have a location. We'll partner up with them, and not only can you get your CBD products, but you can get these hands from Blue Sky Still Waters.
Boy,
Touch
that
these hands.
And that's right. And right now, I'm just happy to have a location again. Of those who may not know, I actually had a shop on Highway 80, but of
I remember
course I left. Yeah, so of course I left about 5, almost 6 years ago. I'm back now, and I now have a location for those people who prefer coming to me. You now have a place to come to, and it's located, I believe, 4270 Robinson Road.
Well, it's funny that you should say that, Matthew. I'm gonna throw this graphic up on the screen. We've got Mississippi's first hemp CBD therapeutic relaxation lounge coming
That's
soon,
right.
and you've given us a date. That date is May 20th,
Hmm.
and we've got 4270 Robinson Road, Jackson, Mississippi, 39209. You can hit the link tree. They've got some socials and everything set up there. But you got the link tree. The link tree is Hemp World South. So you got Hemp World South and Therapeutic Lounge. Eat, sip, relax. We got the edibles, we got the drinks, and we got the therapy, and all of the things to keep you operating in the most efficient fashion. So we are
That's right.
excited for Blue Sky Still Waters and the Hemp World South organization and everything that they have going on. Now, Matthew, can you tell us about some of the like the aesthetics and I mean,
Well,
going on?
right now, based on what I've seen thus far, when you walk in, it's going to be completely different from any other hemp where you may have visited. First of all, it's in a huge, huge area. When you walk in, there will be a chair massage room. So if you want to catch these hands, but in a massage chair, you can. There will be a room for, I believe, maybe a counselor. So if you have any questions or concerns, whether it's pertaining to your life or just about the products, you can. There will be, of course, a slushy machine, of course, all the items you could think of. There will be even a place to even enjoy a hookah, I believe. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. And again,
Wait, say it again. What's the word?
a hookah, hookah.
Hookah?
Yes.
Somebody come and look at this. somebody,
Wow. I know what it is. Trust me.
somebody come and look. Somebody come and look at this.
Boy, I thought you said a hooker at first.
Listen, I'm sitting here doing content so I can keep the content going. I was like, yeah, we gonna have them hookers. A hooker.
Hold on, dog.
No, not hookers. Not hookers. No. No.
Who?
Hold on, man.
Hookers.
Hold on. Because I was like, all right, is he trying to say
No.
and
Yes.
I was like, look, I'm sitting up here. I was like, boy, that's some therapy right there.
Yes, it is. You won't leave upset at all.
But we are hemp world.
No.
Hey, no disrespect to the sex workers or anything like that. But I was like, this man, is it okay to say hookers now? Do you have to say sex workers, or can you say hookers?
No.
I'm not really.
Can't say hookers.
Okay, so let's go back to the event.
Yes,
Remind
please.
us the date, location.
Oh man, go and run it down.
Yeah, the grand opening is on 5/20. The festivity starts at 11. Well, for the grand opening starts at 11 a.m. The 5/20 party starts at 5:20 in the afternoon. And come check out all the items. You will have a massage therapist on board. You will have food, of course, catered. I mean, just lots of things being out there for you to enjoy. Music, a DJ, and no hookers, of course, but there will be other things to enjoy on 5/20. And of course, once again, the address is 4270 Robinson Road.
There you go, man. There you go. Boy, y'all have tickled me on this evening, and I appreciate every laugh because laughter is good for the soul, man.
Indeed.
I got
And,
some
and again,
hookers to donate.
I bet you do.
You got some hookers to
I
donate?
said hookers.
Oh, hookers.
Hookers.
I have like 3. I don't even use my hookers anymore. I can't smoke from them. So, I mean, I love them. I love them, all of them. They're beautiful, but hookers, it's not for everybody. But I know the opportunity. Some people enjoy them, and if you know how to use them correctly, you'll really be elevated. So make sure y'all are there on 5/20, May 20th.
It's 420 somewhere.
Yeah, listen. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep the show going. Matthew, so how's it been before you get into it? And you and Chuck can talk about that. Hemp, THC, CBD. What are we talking about when we talk about hemp?
Well, go ahead, Chuck. You can say something.
No, I'm gonna adjust my microphone. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, definitely. CBD has the absence of the substance they'll give you the psychedelic feel. It's the absence of that. It's pretty much put people at ease, make you relax, without all the extra stuff in it. Like I said, it's going to be tremendous amount of products for you. I know that I will soon be able to offer CBD massages very soon. I've been doing more research on myself. I've actually had a chance to do some when I was living in the DMV area, and they were a big hit. Honestly, the clientele loved it. I definitely appreciate the financial gain from it. So my things, if the clientele like it, I love it.
So
And also, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I would say I do have a location now, but I'm still it always will be mobile.
Yeah.
So don't worry, guys. I will still be able to come to you, your job, your house, your indoor outdoor events, social gatherings. But down for those people who prefer come to a location, you now have somewhere to go to. And once again, that'll be at 4270 Robson Road. And I'm excited. It'll feel good to have an actual shop again.
Yeah, that's dope. So just to dig in, Tonya, I've done my research on this too.
Yeah.
You asked like the difference between hemp and CBD. Honestly, I mean, you got to start at the top. So you got cannabis, right?
Yeah.
And then cannabis has 2 species. And so you got the Mary Jane on one side, and you got the
Mm-hmm.
hemp on the other side. So
Mm-hmm.
Mary Jane is low in CBD and high in THC. So as Matthew said, it contains that
It gives you the
hallucinatory.
relaxation without feeling the high.
Yeah, that's the hemp. The hemp gives you that relaxation without the high.
And so I'm familiar. I wanted like for our listeners to be able to understand when you're talking about hemp CBD, because people often, there's some that can show up in a drug test. You just have to be careful with what you are consuming.
Consuming.
And I feel like that's the main thing when it comes to using these products, is knowing exactly what you're consuming, what you're putting on your body. Because, and Matthew, you can talk about that too. When you're getting massages, your pores are open in certain areas, because like my masseuse here, I get sport medicine massages. I mean, I guess sport, whatever it is. But I get a higher level to where sometimes it's lymphatic drainage massages. So you're dealing with all of these different joints and lymph
Lymph
nodes.
nodes. Yeah.
So when you start digging into that with the CBD, the hemp, that's now going into your pores. You may have never consumed it orally, smoking or eating, but it shows up on a drug test. So that's why I wanted to talk about that, because I feel all of these products have been around for years,
Very
right?
much so.
But again, when certain people can't get a kickback or get funding for it, we don't legalize it, right? So,
It's
um,
taxable now.
exactly. So, it's exactly, as long as they can make some money for it, they're all for it.
That's it.
So I would say for everyone that's listening in, that will consume CBD and hemp, know where you're getting your products from, because
Hmm.
just like people
That
can
part.
lace up other products, they can lace that up as well. And you want to make sure where you're going is certified and licensed to sell these products to you,
Hello.
because
Hmm.
there are side effects to everything you consume in life, everything. So just keep that in mind when you are consuming, because yeah, it's a beautiful thing to be on another level, but you don't want to be
Yes.
on another level and trying to figure out where you at.
I'm on
Now,
another level.
now, but check this out. First and foremost, if you have a job that involves testing, you shouldn't really be doing it.
Yep.
Don't jeopardize your livelihood just to be elevated. Because my thing
Yes.
is, your bills are going to come.
Yep.
Your family's going to be taken care of. And two, of course, show some accountability. Do the research on your own,
Yep.
what have you, and always talk with somebody who's more knowledgeable of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
I
and,
I
and,
I I, I actually. So you ready for this?
mhm.
Poppy seeds are on bagels, right? That's something else to be mindful of, because those show up in drug tests too.
You talking about poppy seeds? That's like the poppy from that come from the field that
Mm-hmm.
the cartel be harvesting.
Mm-hmm. It'll show up. So you just have to be mindful what you're consuming. Because I remember
Hmm.
someone was tested for a job, a major job. They didn't get it because they were saying, yeah, you've consumed this before. They was like, I've never. This person had a clean slate. But when they started looking at what they were consuming for breakfast and
Poppy
lunch,
seeds on bagel.
Wow.
yep, yep,
Well, you telling me that you can go and eat some poppy seed bagels and
yep.
get
See, look, poppy
she
seed
say
muffins as
poppy.
well.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Golly.
Yep. So
Well,
it's not what you do, it's how you do it. But
Hmm.
also, like you said, Matthew, if you're knowledgeable what you're consuming, then you will be able to be educated, but also educate others who may not have known.
Hmm.
Because again, there are side effects to everything that we consume. Too much of anything ain't good for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So
that part.
it's just making sure that we are consuming those things that are going to produce the results that we're looking for in our bodies, minds, and spirits.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. And that goes back to, even we're talking about like the consumption and the use of CBD and or hemp, cannabis. Uh, but we also have to be mindful of we talk about putting something on your head before you go to bed, right? What are you consuming at the various times of the day. When you first get up, before you go to sleep, in the middle of the day, what are the things that you're consuming? Uh, how do you consume them? All of these things, and I'm not just talking about through orally. We're talking about here. Here what you're sniffing, what you're looking at, what you're eating, and also even the environment around you. I
Hmm.
think it's something that you definitely have to pay attention to because Matthew, you can speak to this. What type of music do you typically have going when you're providing massage therapy services?
Uh, Spa music, Japanese flutes, waterfalls, something that's going to put you in a mindset of relaxation, calmness, being in a softer environment. So you're in your everyday life, commotion, your kids acting up, your job is bothering you, you just lost your job, whatever. But when you come get a massage from anywhere, the music puts you in a headspace of you're supposed to forget what's going on in your world for that amount of time. And like you said, Chuck, it's going to put you in a totally different feel, atmosphere, and it makes the whatever the therapist's job a whole lot easier.
Yeah, yeah. You want to have that kind of feeling
Yes,
after everything is like they've
you
been
should
waiting.
feel. Yeah, you should feel as if all of a sudden you just gotten up and you could think clearly. And of course, I'll tell people, massage therapy is not a luxury; it's a necessity. And when you're feeling good, you can make better decisions because you're clear-headed now.
I'm
Again,
scheduled again. I go every week. I'm sorry.
yes, by all means. Honestly, I'll tell people getting one massage a month is like saying I had a salad on Wednesday, but I go to buffets the rest of the week. That salad is not doing anything for you. It has to be ongoing. Self
Listen,
care.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was saying self care is very important. And again, either you do it on your terms or your body's gonna make you do it.
Listen, my masseuse, this dude be cracking up because I posted one day on social media. I said I be crying on his table, but I be jiggling when I get off, right? And he busts out laughing because I struggle. I carry a lot of my tension in my legs, like in my quads. It's a lot of stress because of course I'm going upstairs every day and I'm doing certain workouts to strengthen my knees. But then I also carry a lot of stress in my pec area. And so, yeah, listen,
Yes.
emotional release on that table, baby. When I tell you, listen, it is everything. I feel. Let me just say this to, especially to my sisters on here, my black sisters. Yes, we carry and we wear our capes all the time, but take time to take that cape off. Get the support you need on your body, mind, and spirit
Hmm.
because it plays a major role in how your body responds. Like you was just talking about, Matthew, massages are needed every week. Your body would thank you later. Trust me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Trust me. Your body will thank you.
That's right. When you're feeling good, you make better decisions. You're in a better mental state. Whatever's going on doesn't seem quite as bad. Once
Yeah.
again, you can move better. Your mind's thinking better. Hey, why not? I would definitely get massages every week if I could, but I'm busy giving them. So
Well, like they say about therapists need therapy too.
yes, yes. And whenever I'm not on the clock, I plan on getting mine also
Oh yeah.
at Hemp World Therapeutic Lounge.
That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Hemp World South and Therapeutic Lounge located at 4270 Robinson Road in Jackson, Mississippi. For more info, visit Linktree, and it's in the Hemp World Facebook profile. It's on the Hemp World South Instagram profile and also the Twitter. So Linktree, I'll put that in the comments. Linktree Hemp World South and we definitely want you guys to go and check them out and be there for the grand opening on May 20th. And that's this month. It's just 18 days away. May 20th, 18 days away. They eat, sip, relax. They got the edibles, they got the drinks, they got the therapy right there in the South Jackson area. And Matthew, that's like close to the old Metro Center, correct?
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir. Very much so. Oh, one more thing. We'll be the only hemp world, and pretty much any place that sells products, they will have a licensed and assured massage therapist.
Hey, licensed, insured massage therapist. You can have your CBD hemp massage therapy. I know that I provided my aunt with one of the products that I use. It's a CBD like sport cream, and it's for pain relief. And she was having some severe joint pain. Got a little bit of it. Put it on those knees and those legs and calves and everything. Baby, I don't feel nothing. I say, well, look, I know it works for me, but for it to relieve this pain, I was so glad that I had the opportunity to provide that to my aunt Esther and provide her with some relief. But just imagine if we used more of the things that got correctly, use the things that God put on this earth for us to be able to provide relief and to grow from and benefit from. So I'm looking forward to Hemp World South.
That's right. That's right.
I wish I could make it in town. If I can, I'll be there. Most definitely. But it's festival season here in the city.
Come on.
Festival season on the road. And shout out to everybody if y'all are in New Orleans. Come out tomorrow evening over at Wednesday at the Square, at Lafayette Square. Then I'll be having an after party or after celebration at Poorhouse at District, which is walking distance from the
square.
Yep.
Okay. Festival season. We see you.
Yeah. Then I'll see you guys Sunday at Jazz Fest, Friday at Teachers Fest, Champion Square. Ton of events going on in the city. So if you don't follow me on IG. I'll follow you back, and we're gonna keep the stories going.
There you go.
With all this greatness.
There you go, man. There you go. So we definitely want to, before we get out of here, give you one more video from the Landmass Creative Conference happening May 26th as a part of the Mississippi's Greatest Weekend. And if you haven't heard, MSGW is just going and growing every year. Like we getting our Chaplain Johnson on, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all really don't understand, but I got a person that can tell you exactly what you should be looking forward to when you get ready to attend the Landmass Creative Con. So let's hear from Crystal, our on the scene correspondent at MSGW, and also one of the founders of the Landmass Creative Con.
Hey, I'm Crystal, and I'm a creative professional here in coastal Mississippi. For years, I've dreamt about a conference for creatives by creatives, and now I'm excited to invite you to the Landmass Creative Con, where you can learn from successful creative professionals and entrepreneurs. The conference provides practical strategies and insights for building successful businesses, from branding and social media to copywriting and digital marketing. You'll have access to workshops, panel discussions, on-site vendors, and the opportunity to connect with assistance programs. So don't miss this chance to learn from the best in the business and take your creative enterprise to the next level.
There we go.
All right.
Landmass Creative Con, baby.
Baby, when I tell you. Did I do it right, Tanya?
Baby. Yes. That's it. That's it.
Tanya, give us a good word to close out, man. Give us something.
All right. Let me tell you. And it's amazing when you were talking about self-care. So I came straight home today because this week we started state testing last week and we closed out. Today was our last day. However, I knew I was walking into a busy week, but I wanted to make sure I took time to care for my plants that I saw wilting and falling over. Looked like some of them had their leaves were burned, and something told me come home and repot some of them. So I went to repot 2 of my plants, and the first time I got them, I repotted them into this huge, beautiful vase, beautiful planter. But then they were green, but I started to notice they started turning brown, and the limbs was just falling over. So something kept telling me, repot the plants into a smaller space. And so as I was repotting them and cleaning off all of the soil, I looked at the root of the plants. The roots were still there intact. Some of them looked a little yellow, some of them were bright, but I put them in a smaller planter. And what was given to me, come on, Ashe, amen. What was given to me was sometimes we want to move into bigger spaces because we feel like we can grow more in a bigger space. However, moving into that bigger space does not mean you're going to be successful. And you may go through some situations where you have to uproot yourself out and put yourself somewhere that's more sustainable for you to grow. And so I wanted to give that to us tonight. Don't be afraid to sometimes plant yourself in spaces where you feel like it's going to be uncomfortable, because you need to sit in those moments sometimes so you can regrow your roots and build a stable foundation. So when God picks you up and puts you in that bigger space, you'll have all the tools that you need to move forward and be successful in all that you want to do. So keep shining, keep growing, love yourself, be unapologetically amazing and authentic, and stand firm in who you are. Because you're golden.
Boy, you gave a message right there.
Yeah.
Hey, producer, clip that up. Put some in the comments on that. Put some in the comments. I agree wholeheartedly. And at that point, I think when you do those things, when you plant yourself in an ecosystem that allows you to have those good roots, you might have done something or a few things that put you in a position where it may have affected your roots, and they might be a little out of sorts, and they might not be as strong as they used to be. They might need some tending to. When you do that, you allow yourself to go and grow, and then you also allow yourself to do this. Get to where the money resides. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'll be closing this thing out right with these little bridges. The bridges, man. Come on. We're gonna get to y'all next week. Every Tuesday, 9 p.m. My name is DJ George Chuck. We want to thank our brother Matthew Haynes, Blue Skies, Still Waters, the team from South, and of course, the queen herself, Tonya Boyd-Cannon. She got festival season going. Y'all check her out. Follow her on social media. Y'all see the handles. We're going to get to where the money reside, baby. See y'all at MSGW, May 26th through the 28th, right here on the Golden Gulf Coast. We're going to see y'all next week. Peace.